Hello, magical people. How's it going out there? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Meg Moonbeam, and today I want to share with you guys about this very special astrological aspect that we have coming up, Uranus sextile Neptune. Two of the outer planets. This is a very rare astrological aspect, very positive aspect, and something that I want to get into with you guys in this video. So thank you all so much for joining me. And please remember to like and subscribe and maybe share this video if you really enjoy it. And before I get into it, just want to share that this upcoming weekend on Sunday, August 24th at 1 p.m. Eastern, I'm going to be hosting this September 2025 Eclipse Season Workshop over on the Beyond Mystic Academy. Link to sign up is in the description box of this video. And for those of you who have never taken part in any of my workshops before, you don't have to have any astrological experience. This is from beginners to advanced. Everyone is welcome. And I always like to do these workshops, in-depth workshops with the eclipse seasons that we have every 6 months, because this really is one of the most important things in astrology to be paying attention to. So I'm going to break down what these eclipses are all about for the collective and each of the 12 signs. And eclipses have an influence, you guys, for not just the eclipse season in September, but the whole next year ahead. So I'm going to be sharing this. Again, it's over on the Beyond Mystic Academy. And if you can't join live, there's unlimited replay access. No worries at all. Very excited to be hosting that this upcoming weekend. So how's everybody doing? Oh, cool. We've got Wisconsin in the house. Hello, Wisconsin. What TV show is that from? Is that 70s show? And they're like, hello, Wisconsin. Cool. We've got MJ. Hi, MJ. Nice to see you. Alberta. Hello, hello. And Quebec as well. Hello, Quebec. So yeah, I'm interested to hear from you guys how we're all feeling out there. How's everybody doing? We're getting to the end of Leo season. Virgo season is starting. Is it tomorrow or the next day? Oh, it's tomorrow. Oh my God, Friday, August 22nd. From when I'm filming this video, Sun enters Virgo. So as I'm filming this on August 21st, last day of Leo season. Shout out to all my Leos out there. Oh my God, Melissa, thank you so much for the super chat. That is so kind of you. Thank you so much. Oh my God. That's unbelievable. I don't know what to say. Thank you so much for that super chat. Oh my God. Yeah, wow. Okay. Well, I guess this is a very special topic because Uranus sextile Neptune, you guys. Very rare astrological aspect. Okay. And we've got something very special going on in the current astrology where, and I know I keep repeating this, if you watch my content, you've heard me talk about this a lot, okay? But I will keep talking about it because this is very, very special. Pluto, the three outermost planets, Pluto, Neptune, and Uranus, all in almost exact aspects to each other. Title of this video is Uranus sextile Neptune. One of those aspects is Uranus sextile Neptune in this beautiful three-planet aspect pattern, which I'm having a brain fart, what we call this. If anybody knows what we call this, please let me know in the live chat. A biquintile? Is that what it's called? I'm having a brain fart, what the technical word is. But anyways, Pluto and Uranus in a trine, and then Neptune in a sextile to both Uranus and Pluto. Yes, Stephanie, it is a very, very cool aspect for sure. And these are our three outermost planets that are very spiritual. Okay. I mean, all the planets have a spiritual energy to them, but these three in particular very much have to do with the spiritual realm, the outer realms. Pluto, of course, is the underworld and the dark side of life and major truths and transformation, initiation, and power. Neptune is the planet that literally rules the spiritual realm, our dreams, the unconscious, our soul. And Uranus, ruler of Aquarius, rules our higher intelligence, higher consciousness, anything that has to do with ETs, outer space, astrology, dimensions, time shifts, all that trippy quantum physics, spiritual science. Uranus is the spiritual science. So having Uranus sextile Neptune, and they're also in almost exact positive aspects to Pluto as well, but not totally exact. Uranus will be exactly sextile Neptune on August 28th. Okay. This is a very spiritual frequency and divine time with everything else that we've got going on. And we got a lot of other stuff going on in the astrology as well. We're entering an eclipse season in September. We've got all those outermost planets now in fire and air signs. Neptune, Saturn, Uranus, they're all going to retrograde back into Pisces and Taurus, autumn and winter. But we've got that first taste of these really new energies. And there's a lot of other stuff. We've got 3i Atlas in our solar system. I mean, I was laughing with a client earlier today because I was saying to them, do I sound like a really dramatic astrologer because I'm every video coming on and I'm talking about how crazy the astrology is. But genuinely, you guys, this is not normal astrological times. This is very, very special astrology. And in particular, while we're having this Uranus sextile Neptune exact on August 28th, and while Uranus and Neptune, yes, they're going to be exactly sextile each other, but they're also in an almost exact positive aspects, each of them, to Pluto. Pluto, Neptune, and Uranus all at 1 degrees. When we have this exact Uranus sextile Neptune, it's also at 1 degrees, which is an Aries degree. New beginnings, fresh new energy, divine inspiration, fearlessness, moving past blocks and barriers. So we are literally, I'm hearing Spirit say, we are in a time of initiation, also with Pluto in positive aspects to Neptune and Uranus. And we are in a time of huge spiritual awakening and transformation. Some of you guys may notice around the influence of this Uranus sextile Neptune, people around you that you maybe never thought would wake up, starting to wake up, have intuitive, spiritual, paranormal experiences. Us in the woo-woo community, if you're watching this video, you're probably open to the woo-woo side of life. Our dreams becoming more vivid, our psychic abilities becoming strong, heightened signs, heightened synchronicities. The veils are very thin. And in particular, okay, Uranus sextile to Neptune, the spiritual world, Uranus rules ETs, UFOs, outer space, anything that has to do with aliens, basically, and ETs and interdimensional beings and cryptids, all that kind of stuff. So this is a very powerful time to be doing like stargazing, CE5, connecting to the Sasquatch, connecting to the fairies, connecting to the interdimensional beings, connecting to our star family, doing star bathing as well, really getting into activating our cosmic consciousness, spending as much time in magical places of nature as possible as we can, and doing spiritual practices while we're in the influence of this Uranus sextile Neptune, which we've been in it for quite a while. We've been in it very strong for the past few months, very strong actually, because Uranus and Neptune are so slow moving. But August 28th is exact Uranus sextile Neptune. And this is a day where the veils between the worlds are extremely, extremely thin. We can be having spiritual experiences. We can also be experiencing divine intervention. Okay. And we can be very clearly spiritually guided into what's in alignment, what's no longer alignment as well. And sextiles are a positive aspect that actually are about opportunities that we need to unlock. Our positive aspects in astrology are trines and sextiles. Trines are kind of like an effortless flow between two planets, if you will. Whereas sextiles, there's opportunities to unlock. There's magic to unlock. So let me know in the comments if any of you guys have been noticing your dreams more vivid, heightened signs and synchronicities, what your psychic abilities have been like. Last night, I actually stepped out. I shifted timelines because I did something last night that I haven't done for a really long time, which is I didn't bring a device into bed with me, which I know sounds really fucked up, you guys, but I've been in this pattern where I'll bring my laptop or my phone into bed, and I'll watch, things to just kind of calm down before I get into a sleepy state, which is not good. It's not good for us to watch screens right before bed, right? But last night I went to bed and I actually was able to go, you know what? I'm not going to look at a screen right now. I'm just actually going to go straight into bed, just lie there, calm down with no outer source of entertainment, just kind of be with my thoughts, breathe, and fall asleep. And I had extremely vivid dreams last night, where I even visited a sacred site last night. I was in Glastonbury, UK, in my dreams last night, and it was so vivid and it felt so real. And I can even feel it right now as I'm talking about it. So, dream time, Neptune rules our dreams. We can be having very Uranian dreams with this aspect, dreams of ETs, dreams of outer space, dreams of unlocking the secrets of the universe and cosmic consciousness activation. So, dream work, any kind of spiritual work, really, you guys, because Neptune is all kinds of spiritual work. Melissa says, chilling out with my phone is on my to do list. Yes, for sure. And it's so hard, you guys. I'm sure maybe there's some of you guys that it's not hard and you're not on the screens a lot. For me, I work a lot on screens. I research a lot on screens. And I also like to watch like movies and channels, and that helps me to calm down. But there was such a difference last night when I didn't watch something right before bed and I just was in my own energy. So, protecting our energy and doing things that are uplifting so that we can be in a natural high vibration to then be able to receive whatever comes up in the dream time. Celestial Emma says, I usually sleep very deep all night, but I got woken up last night for no apparent reason. Interesting. I heard somebody else say that as well. So maybe there was some kind of huge upgrade. Well, definitely with this Neptune sextile Uranus, this is a huge spiritual upgrade that we are receiving collectively. And we are 1 week away from this being exact. So this aspect will be exact on Thursday, August 28th. So we're right within the week before. So I'm going to say we're in this portal of this exact Uranus sextile Neptune between now and September 4th, actually, even the Pisces eclipse, which we're going to have on September 7th. And Neptune is the dispositor of that eclipse, the full moon lunar eclipse that we're going to be having in Pisces on September 7th. So expect very spiritual experiences, amazing time to be doing intuitive development, very, very magical energy right now, you guys. This new moon in Virgo that we're having on August 23rd is going to be very magical for manifestation, intention setting, receiving clarity as well. Oh my God, Stephanie, you're freaking me out. You're saying anyone else feeling stiff, knees, back, and hips. Yeah, my back has been hurting me today, and I never have back pain. So I don't know what the hell is up with that, if I'm having an ascension symptom, or maybe I just sat weird at some point. But yeah, I'm also having, like you, like something going on in the back. Interesting. I also think it's significant that when we have this exact Uranus sextile Neptune, it's with the sun in Virgo. So we're about to be entering that Virgo season. Sun in Virgo, and Virgo is all about, what is Virgo rule, you guys? Let me know in the live chat. Anybody know what the sign of Virgo is all about? Because the sun, whatever's going on with the sun sign season, can also be themes really amplified with Neptune sextile Uranus. Anybody have any ideas? Does anybody know? Yes, Celestial Emma, health and work. Definitely. Those are two things that are ruled by by Virgo, for sure. Health and work. Stephanie, earth, organization, perfection. Yeah, health, 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 health. This has been one of my major astrological predictions for the whole past year, with us having these amazing aspects with the outer planets, Neptune, Uranus, Pluto, with us entering an eclipse season in the health axis. Both eclipse seasons in September, you guys, Pisces lunar eclipse, Virgo solar eclipse. This is the health axis. Yes, Jan, the details, totally. Pisces also rules the details. We are on the precipice. Literally any day now, I am expecting some sort of huge positive advancement in health. And we already have things that have been shadow banned, that have been hidden. We already have a lot of natural cures. I'm talking this stuff coming out into the forefront in the mainstream, and also with that Neptune retrograde conjunct Saturn retrograde. Retrogrades have to do with the past. Informations, modalities, or cures from the past coming forward to help us as humanity. So we are going to have very positive advancements in health, with cures, with natural healing modalities. So exciting because there's so many issues in the tissues. Literally, there's so many diseases. There's so many experiments that have been done to us. Uranus is experiments done to humanity. Those will be further exposed, and maybe cures or ways to move forward from that. Stephanie says cure for cancer. That could be coming up. Seriously, we're about to have, and I know I sound like probably a huge crazy person right now, but we are about to have, for either one medical issue, or I actually feel like it's more than one. I actually feel it's more than one, because with that Uranus and Gemini rules things being doubled or more than one thing. Carrie K says info and national remedies for the COVID and other man-made diseases. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. And of course, we've got the Make America Healthy Again movement happening. We've also got what's going on, you guys, with isn't RFK Jr. supposed to be like doing a press conference or something some point soon? Do you guys remember this? Let me bring this up. This is an article from April, the BBC. RFK Jr. pledges to find the cause of autism by September. So do you guys remember that MAHA report that RFK Jr. put out? I can't even remember what month this was. Months ago, and he said, by September, we will know the cause of autism. He was not joking. Yeah, MJ says, remember, he was not joking. I think they've known this whole time. And I think these people, this is my conspiracy hat coming on. I think these people work, well, actually, I know all these people work with astrologers. This is the best astrological time for them to put this information out there. With us entering Virgo season, with eclipses in the health axis, Neptune rules the health industry and medical institutions in beautiful aspects. Sextile, Uranus, innovation. Sextile, Pluto, transformation and revealing of the dark side. So this is right around the corner. This is any day now. This is any day now. Kat says, he said he's doing Lyme next. Ooh. There's some things I could say about Lyme that I might get my YouTube channel taken down. I'm sure some of you guys know what I'm alluding to with that. That is a very sketchy illness. That's all I'll say about that for now. Nancy says, you've been very accurate, Meg. Thank you, Nancy. Well, I just follow the astrology. And I am also a psychic intuitive, but it's the astrology. Astrology is 100% real. So if you look at the astrology and study it, it's not that hard to see, right? So much is about to be exposed health-wise. This is so exciting. We are right at the precipice of this. This is also, like, I'm feeling spirit say, this Uranus sextile Neptune on August 28th, and us being in the portal of it right now is also an invitation for us to, if it resonates with you, make as a part of our prayers or magical practices around this time to literally call in that we are ready as a collective to do the light work of we are ready as a collective for this shift in the medical field, for these truths to be completely revealed, for these cures and modalities to come out. I just figured out what my new moon in Virgo intention is when I do my ceremony on, what day is that? Saturday new moon. So that's going to be my intention. I don't know about you guys, but I'm going to be dancing and calling in that we're ready for this. We're ready to take our health back fully. RFK Jr. is a layer, if I'm correct. He sued the government more than 25 years ago for a boy who became autistic from MMR vax, and he won. So yeah, it's known. Yeah, they know. They know, and they're releasing everything in phases. And I'm sure there's more that they've learned. I'm sure there's more they've learned now that we have AI. And that's going to be another trippy thing, you guys. Let me bring up this chart again. Pluto and Aquarius. Aquarius is technology and AI. Uranus, the dispositor of Pluto and Aquarius, the ruler of Aquarius, AI. So a trippy part of now and the month and months to come, and actually the times to come, is AI is going to help us cure diseases. Not through nanotechnology, not through putting microchips in, but through the intelligence of the AI and the way that it can research things so fast. It's literally the positive side of it is literally, we could have AI curing a disease over the next month. And that's going to be trippy for some people because, of course, we don't want to go into transhumanism, but that could be the light side of working with AI, right? MJ says they know it all, just waiting for the rollout. Totally. So this is such magical times, you guys, that we are living in. And I'm so grateful to be alive with all of you during this time. Let's soak up these magical energies. Let's connect to spirit, our higher selves, the star people, Uranus, the planets, the stars, whatever resonates with you. These next 2 weeks and August 28th, the exact date of this Uranus sextile Neptune, is such a powerful time for spiritual work, spiritual remembering, activation, divination, energy healing, all kinds of stuff, prayer. Yes, I hope I'm pumping you guys up. Like, let's do this. I'm going to be visualizing this. Neptune is visualization. I'm going to be visualizing and dreaming and journeying that all this health info is going to come out. And also whatever, even outside of health, whatever your intentions are, putting those out there, going to spiritual places near you. Neptune rules sacred sites. Oh my God, this is so exciting. Yes. So just didn't want to make too long of a video today, you guys. Just kind of wanted to touch on this specific aspect. Does anybody have any questions about this aspect or any questions about the current astrology? Oh, there's a cute little doggy in front of the window. There's a doggy outside the window. Sound healing. Neptune is sound healing. Fantastic time for sound healing, vibrational therapy, all that kind of stuff. Exciting, exciting, exciting. Singing, dancing, creativity. Yes, it is exciting times. So before I finish up here, speaking of exciting times, give you guys a little sneak peek. I'm going to give you guys a little sneak peek into something, okay? Over on the Scorpling Shop, speaking of magical energies, Sunny from Pluto and I are going to be launching our Starseed Crystal Collection Monday, August 25th. That'll be available exclusively on thescorplingshop.com. And in our Starseed Crystal Collection, we have limited quantities. We've got Christie's rocks and gems literally from outer space. Tektites from outer space. We're going to be having moldavite, new Libyan desert glass, tektite, amethyst scepters, which is from the earth, laser quartz from the earth, columbianite, lots of cool stuff, sacred stones of interstellar light, which are also helpful to connect with these high frequencies. So I wanted to give you guys that little sneak peek. Sunny is working very hard behind the scenes, getting this all ready on the website, taking pictures, reviewing the descriptions that she channeled. So shout out to Sunny. She's working very, very hard, and she's such a good photographer. Sunny is like, I always say this with her moon in Aquarius, she's such a genius. Like, look at how she does these pictures and the visuals on the pictures. She's absolutely brilliant. So excited. Look at all that Moldavite Libyan desert glass. Oh my God, can't wait. So that's going to drop on August 25th. And also, you guys, I'm going to be doing my September 2025 eclipse season workshop over on the Beyond Mystic Academy. And that's going to be live 1 p.m. this Sunday, August 24th. If you can't join in live, there is unlimited replay access. And one of the most important things to be paying attention to are eclipses, where it's activating in our chart. No experience necessary. So come join me for this fun workshop. We always have lots of fun, and going to be a big energy shift this eclipse season, you guys. So I love you all so much. If you'd like to check out all my other links and readings and socials and all that stuff, that's in the description box of this video. I'm sending so much cosmic love your way. Blessed Uranus sextile Neptune, blessed new moon in Virgo, blessed eclipse season, and I will be with you all throughout the process of it. So love you all so much, and see you next time. Bye.